Hi everybody, it's Beth Uhe. Today we're going to be making an Inky mandala painting. Now I'm using a piece of 12 by 12 watercolor paper. We're going to start by wetting our paper. You want a fair amount of water on there, but you don't want it really soggy saturated. I'm using Liquitex acrylic ink in quinacridone magenta and giving it another spritz of water just to get that ink moving. Now I'm using Liquitex ink in turquoise blue, it might even be teal. If your ink's not moving quite the way you'd like it to, you could take a brush and force it to move around. You want the colors to move around in a few areas of the painting. You don't want them just dropped in one place. Now I'm adding in a deeper blue. This is Prussian blue by Liquitex. Watch that bloom. Again, I'm giving it a few spritzes of water just to get the ink moving and flowing. Now I'm using a purple. This is FW ink by Dale Rowney, and this is called Velvet Violet. Purple plays really well with magenta and also with blue. I had some high flow fluorescent pink acrylic paint from Golden. I wanted to try it and it splattered all over. Now I've got to try to tone down all that pink, so I'm adding some metallic magenta, that's by FW, and I'm also using a pearlescent gold metallic. This gold metallic looks so nice with the pink, but I find it's a little thick or gloppy. You can spritz it with more water just to get it going. Move it around your painting. To unglop the gold and move it around, I'm just using a little paintbrush. Look at it. Look at the gold and the blue. It makes a really pretty green. I like that. Adding some turquoise ink. Spreading that around a little bit. That's such a pretty color. Still trying to deal with that pink area and tone it down a little bit. Starts to run where you don't want it to, you can blot it with a paper towel. Worst comes to worst, you can always go over it with white paint when the painting's totally dry. I really should have walked away. This is turning into a hot mess. Don't worry, we'll fix it though. Next, I'm taking the mandala stencil by Shawn Petite, and I want parts of the stencil off the page. I want it to look as if the stencil, the design is gradually coming onto and across the page. I'm using golden titanium white, but you can use whatever heavy body or craft paint you have. I've also found that using a stencil brush will give you a clean, crisp image as opposed to using a sponge or a sponge brush. want to apply the paint in a circular motion. This will help get it in all the cracks and crevices and give you a nice even coverage. Typically, I would not want to design right smack in the middle of my painting, but I've got to cover this mess up, and that's the best way I know how. So there's a design going right in the middle. Next, I'm going to introduce you to Terra tattoos. These are tattoos designed to go on your skin, but I use them in my paintings. They're similar to a gold foil rub-on. You apply them using warm water in a washcloth or rag. They come in a variety of cool designs, and there are multiple pieces. I don't know, I think like 3 sheets in a pack for somewhere around $10. And you just pick out your design, cut it out, and apply it. Here you go, an instant gold foil design. Our final step is to add a little detailing using a gold jelly roll pen and also a pink glaze pen. I think I also used a black Sharpie and just a regular black permanent ballpoint pen. And there we have it, a beautiful, vibrant, inky mandala painting. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out all Shawn's stencils at ShawnPetite.com and come say hi to me on Instagram at Beth Uhe.